Hey, how you doing? It's Grampy and I'm back here in my Let's Play world. And I just spent a night AFK fishing at our let me get out of this mode, at our AFK fishing farm here. And I filled up all of the capacity. There were a whole bunch of items sitting on the hopper. So all of our hoppers and all of our chests are full. I think, I think I showed you, so I started throwing away inventory and trying to save these before they despawned. But I haven't looked in the chests yet, but I know based on that, I know that everything is completely full. All these hoppers and all three of these chests. I can't remember whether I added these other two chests on video or off video. If I did it off video, I've done this. So I replaced this block this is actually the block that the door rests on. I replaced it with a slab so that I could put a chest under it. And then I just added these chests here with the hoppers. You know, this is pretty basic, obviously. So I haven't looked in here yet, and so we're going to do the big reveal to see what kind of loot we have. Now in my inventory I've got Power 4, Fire Protection 3 book. Whole bunch of saddles. This is just the stuff I picked up after that hopper got full. 21 pufferfish, a bunch of salmon. So let's take a look. Maybe what we ought to do is build some chests to try to get organized a little bit. I have some wood from our wood cutting expedition. I'm going to unload some of this stuff so I have a little free inventory space. We'll get organized here pretty soon. We're going to have to build a storage room, and I've got a really good idea for one that I want to try. I actually built something similar on I can't place them under there, but maybe, I don't know, maybe here would be a good, I'm pretty sure I can't replace that block. No, I cannot. So 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably enough for here. I'm just gonna start to build a very cheesy little and then do I have any tripwire hooks? Not yet. I've got some in those chests, I guarantee you, because that's one of the things you can fish. But let's kind of see what we've got. I'm really anxious to see if we have some good bows and enchanted books. So let's look in that hopper up there first. Oh, by the way, I did I fished just long enough before I started AFKing to upgrade our bow. We enchanted that bow. You remember we got Lure 2 and Luck of the Sea 2 and Unbreaking 3 and Mending. Or no, not Mending. So I kept fishing until I got some other bows where I could upgrade it to the maximum. So this is a max bow. It's Luck 3, Lure 3, Unbreaking 3, and then Mending. So that's the best bow you can get. I'm sorry, bow. I mean fishing rod. So I'll just keep him up here in that item frame, and and that's what I use to do this fishing with. So I'm going to put books here. I don't know how many saddles to keep. I suppose I should keep some. I hate to use up our storage space for them because we're going to get a million of them. I'm going to start throwing them away. And maybe I'll fill up a double chest and then throw them away. So that's that. Let's look in this chest. Oh, got some books here. Got some bows. Let's look at the books first. I've got Infinity. All right, and Power 4. So I can get, we're going to get a good bow. I've got Aqua Infinity, Sharpness 4. It's a good book. Silk Touch. All right. I quit mining because I wanted to wait until I got Fortune or at least Silk to Respiration 3. See, some people really look down on this because you can just, it's so overpowered. You can just get so much good stuff while you're sleeping at night. Protection 4. Yeah. Flame Protection 3. Let's keep looking for books. Infinity. I'd rather have, now that you can't put both Infinity and you can't put both Infinity and Mending on a bow. I'd rather have Infinity on them because we're going to get so many bows we can just replace them. But we can repair them a few times and then just replace them. We're going to Efficiency 4. So I put Infinity instead of I'm going to put some fishing rods in here. We'll start throwing these in the fire too. I'll put some bows here. We'll get more chests than that of these things, but and then we need a trash can. I don't know why I'm even keeping those. I suppose I will keep them. Okay, let's keep looking for books. We got Sweeping Edge 3. Fire Aspect 2. Knockback, I don't like that. Flying Sharpness 3. We'll get our sword nice and set up. Protection 3. Frostwalker 2. I never have figured out why I would want that. Fire Protection, not a bad book. Feather Falling 4, there we go. Gonna have some nice dancing shoes pretty soon. No books there, got some more books here. Depth Strider 3, there we go. We're gonna be another Feather Falling 4, Efficiency 4, Looting 2, Blast Protection. Another Looting 2, so we'll get a Looting 3 on our sword. Power, Sharpness, and Prot 3. So, pretty good haul of books, eh? So, maybe what we'll do in the next episode, in this episode, it's going to be recorded in different sessions, but maybe what we'll do is try to enchant a good set of diamond stuff, because we got enough books to get a really good start on that anyway. So let's look at bows. We need some bows. punch 2, power 4, unbreaking 3 and infinity, power 4, mending, who knows, curse of vanishing, but unbreaking, flame, power 4, infinity, curse of vanishing, power 4 and flame, power 4, flame. Anyway, you can see we're going to get power 4. We're going to get a maxed out bow with power 4 punch 2. I like punch on the bow. I actually really enjoyed the elytra method before they made rockets. I use rockets now since they're so convenient and make the most sense, but I used to like to use the bow method where you'd shoot yourself with a punch 2 bow. I don't know why, I just thought that was pretty neat. Infinity and flame. Yeah, we're going to have a rocking bow. Unbreaking, power. Wow, mending. Power 4. We're going to quickly find that the biggest thing we're lacking is an XP farm. So there's our bows. I was hoping that I would find a skeleton spawner when I was down there to make a, at least a starter XP farm. But I didn't yet. Now I did. So we've got a maxed out fishing rod. I'm not even going to look at these. I don't know how many we should even keep. Just sit in a chest for the rest of the for the rest of the time we play here and never get used. Wow. That thing's almost maxed out just by itself. But let's just get him out of here and get him in a chest, I guess. Put that guy down there. At some point we will not be doing this anymore. Once we have, we'll have all of our stuff enchanted, and we may not be able to get enough mending books this way. We might have to wait for a librarian villager and trade. So that's it. Now I've got enough fish to last forever as well. We could make a automatic chicken farm. Chicken is better food than fish, but fish is okay. So I'm going to put puffers in here. I'm going to use this one down here for, I think I'll put food fish in this one. And then other stuff like name tags, and we might as well go over here and make, there's some tripwire hooks. Let's make a few trap chests, fill in the blanks here. Um, I know there's more somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, here's one. Is that all? No, here's two. Didn't get very many of those. That's a pretty rare catch, I guess. I didn't realize that. But we got exactly the number that we needed. The Minecraft mystery of getting what you need, I guess. Yeah, these I don't know why I'm going to keep these. I'm probably, well, what the heck, it's just a chest. Might move them to some obscure location in case we ever decide we need some. Desert, it's nice to have them in the desert. You can make some progress, but I don't know how much wandering around we're going to do in this desert. So there's our puffer fish collection. And our food. We'll put name tags in here. You know what we'll make is a automatic smelter. So we could make a big giant one that smelt stuff, you know, super fast. But I kind of want to make this one that I saw. I'm a little skeptical about it because it's technically cheating because it uses a duplication glitch to supply fuel, carpet actually. But it's not a big one. It's just 2 furnaces, but it uses a duplication glitch to automatically dupe carpet to use as fuel. So it just infinitely supplies itself with fuel. I just kind of wanted to make it because it looked kind of cool to make, but I don't know. We'll think about it. We might make a bigger one. Just a big super smelter of some kind. We're going to have an enchanting setup somewhere. There's an Enderman back there, but he can't see me. I've killed a couple of them and got nothing for it. But we're going to get looting on our sword pretty soon. We need one without flame on it if we're going to use it for Enderman. So we're going to need to mine some diamonds. Anyway, guys, that's the that's the fishing bounty from last night. So I guess we'll just make this an episode. And in the next video, we are going to try to use those books and enchant a set of armor, maybe. If we can mine some diamonds, I'm going to go down off camera and mine some more and see if I can get enough diamonds to make armor and some more tools. I've got 20, and I've got some picks. I've been trying to enchant a pick, But you can see I just really got ripped off. It's going to be hard because we're going to need XP. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do some exploring for a dungeon and try to, maybe the next episode, if I can find one, I'll do that off camera. And if I can find one, maybe the next episode we'll just build a quick XP grinder. And but anyway, we'll do something. I've got 60 XP from fishing, so if all else fails, I can just AFK fish and get a little bit. But we're going to need a lot to use the books to enchant our stuff, because it uses a lot of XP to do that. But anyway, guys, that's that's it for this video. I'm pretty happy with my XP fishing farm. Such an easy thing to build, and what a there's my you know, what a production it is. If you've never used one of these, it's a way to start out a survival game and get yourself set up pretty fast. So there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.